And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the lefty, Samuel Aldegari. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Luis Ariz stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Adele moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Two down. Manny Machado coming to the plate for the Padres after homering earlier in the game.
Yeah, and nobody has hit more home runs for the Padres franchise than Manny Machado.
You're right about that. It was just last year when Manny passed a member of San Diego's inaugural team from 1969, Nate Colbert, for the top spot. And there's a ball.
Inside, ball two.
Two outs, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball three. And Manny gets a piece. Two down, nobody on. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Next to hit, Jackson Merrill on the ground. Moore. They get the force, and that is that. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Dylan Cease.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Goes down looking. Here's Mike Trout. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, and foul ball. That one outside, and the count is 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele. Ball one there. Swing and a ball popped in the air. O'Hearn should have this one. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ripped on a line to center. And out number 1 on the grab. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And the first pitch misses for ball one. O'Hearn batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Next pitch is downstairs. No score here in the second. And the slider just misses. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Gavin Sheets, the next to hit, takes ball one. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed.
1-1.
Safe at second with a stolen base. O'Hearn over at second, one down. Going to count 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fly ball center field on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground at first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Chris Taylor. Ball one, no strikes. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. And that's too high. That one misses. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
3-2.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Taylor is out. So up next, Christian Moore. First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And now 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And here's the first baseman. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one a little bit high. And now 2-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sheets makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the Angels catcher. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right side, hard hit. On to O'Hearn. And that'll do it. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Aldegari back to work. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000.
Outside.
And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. The 1-2.
Ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 gone. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. Flied to right his first time. Just missed. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here's a high chopper. Throws to first in time, and that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So in now for the Angels, number 13. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
O'Hearn takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the center fielder. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed. Ground ball to the right side. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the 3rd baseman, Luis Rengifo. Struck out looking his first time. Right through there for a strike. And that one way outside. And a count even 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Struck him out looking. On to the 4th. Here's Manny Machado. Just off the inside edge. That one off the mark. Ball 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings to first. Machado is out. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit in the air, right field. Adele moves under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Trout. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch, not close, up high. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Joe Adele. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's
has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning. Here comes Chris Taylor. Grounded out to short in his first trip. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes yard to left. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman. In there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lined into left center, base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
In for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Gavin Sheets. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Left field, Taylor turns to the right on the move. Makes the catch for the out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it. 2-away down. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that is that. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 13. This one in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And now the center fielder, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. So 2 down now. And here is Luis Rengifo. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that means Mike Trout will have a chance to hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Trout in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Rengifo off of first with 2 away. And that's down and away. That misses. And that's ball 2. In the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8. And we're back. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Aldegari back to work. Foul ball there. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
That one ripped. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. 0 for 2 in this one. And ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that drops in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And misses inside. This one high in the air to left center. Taylor sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ripped on a line. Adele makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here comes Chris Taylor. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a strike.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
The other way. Hauls it in for the out. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Merrill on his way over. Makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and here is Xander Bogaerts. In the air to left center. Settles under this one. And there's one down. So digging in now for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And a base hit right there.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Connor Brogdon.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball, that's just out.
With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, that's outside.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
O'Hearn at first, one gone.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1 out. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jeremiah Estrada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 17 stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the catcher. There's the strike. way out front for strike two.
0-2.
Bases empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And the batter will be the shortstop. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one fouled off. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the center fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one clips the corner. That's the third. Rengifo on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Freddie Fermin now at the plate. Just missed. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball.
Went out.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the tying run is on base.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it in.
So a lefty out of the pen, Brock Burke. So now the DH spot, Luis Arias. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. There's a strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one hooked foul. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Luis Rengifo. Estrada goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. That one missed. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth gets it to first, and a quick out, number one. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Mike Trout, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Outside with a breaking ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ball to strike. That one drilled left field, and foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Joe Adell, 1 for 3. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat that fast.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So they turn to their closer, Kenley Jansen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Machado in the box now, takes strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Merrill in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Jansen fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. And that one fouled off. In there, sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Bogarts now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Padres down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other.